Hello, Sunpower here. I just want to make a video out to PinePowerLI and NDZRDMNS, because, as you know, they were Zeldin supporters, but they wanted the same end goal for problems to be solved that I did. I want to say Hochul won the election, but there's nothing bad to feel about that. Hochul did have a plan to solve the crime. I guess you two just misheard the plan or just missed it. Didn't count it as anything. Well, she has a plan to solve crime. She's cracking down on crime. I don't know the exact thing, but she's probably going to put criminals through rehab programs, and they're not going to be in the streets anymore as criminals. Afterwards, they're going to be non-criminals on the streets, and they'll be found safe places to live. And Lee Zeldin, he lies because he's a Trumper. So, you wouldn't have been safe from crime if he got elected. And PinePowerLI, you may be forced to work if Lee Zeldin got elected. He might cut Social Security, as he said. That means you would need to work then with Lee Zeldin as governor. You don't want that. So with Kathy Hochul, she has a crime-fighting plan. And that is through programs and rehab that can help stop crime. And that will stop crime from happening. The only main problem is Wall Street and their influence. It's not Kathy Hochul that makes these Wall Street people so obnoxious. It's just Wall Street, the Wall Street people themselves, not Kathy Hochul. It was Andrew Cuomo that was more of a Wall Street person, not Kathy Hochul. So, that's the problem. We need to defeat Wall Street, and that's the thing. Then we'll get rid of those Wall Street Republicans. Not get rid of them, but get rid of that attitude and make New York, Long Island equal. So with that's the way I would say that with Hochul's governor, everything is going to be safe. And PinePowerLI, you just wait. If you had Lee Zeldin as governor, wait until you got put into Rikers Island for some reason, even if you're not a criminal. You'd know that you should have voted for Hochul if you ever see Rikers Island again. I mean, the conditions there are just really harsh. They're cruel and unusual, and not just that, a strict prison like that, but in all prisons it's cruel and unusual, the punishment. And that's why we're letting criminals out of jail and using rehab instead. So don't worry about a thing, PinePowerLI and NDZRDMNS. If you do need to leave, good luck. Okay. Old Country Road crossed. Mineola Station at. And there are plans to not get rid of, but solve the homeless problem at the real Mineola. Crestwood, we don't see that, but the real Mineola we do. See homeless everywhere. What the governor is planning on doing is finding homes for these homeless people. Of course, going through anti-drug treatment can happen too. And it would be forced because the people would otherwise be out in the streets. That's the way it should be. And Hochul's working on a plan. And transportation will be better because Hochul's into transportation, much like how Joe Biden is. So don't worry about a thing, PinePower and NDZRDMNS.